What's up, team? How we doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Car, thank you for the 69 months. If you're still hanging out in here, good to see you, buddy. Miss you. Hope everything is good for you. What's up, Garrett, over on YouTube? What's up, Bell? What's up, Pang? How y'all doing? How we all doing? I'm gonna fix something on the verticals. It seems like people prefer if I get rid of, let me just turn this part off for a moment. Exhausted but good. Good. Turn this off. And I guess make adjust this to fit a little bit more, I guess. To transform, we're going to center horizontally. Do one more here. Transform, center horizontally. There we go. Okay. So we'll rock with that then. What's up, Commons? Do I get to fight a Balrog? There's actually several in the game. There's Stourlock. There's Durin's Bane. There's the new one, which I can't pronounce. What was wrong with the framing before? Got a lot of comments about it being difficult to see the actual gameplay because of the 3-screen thing. So we'll try this out for a little while. We'll see, you know. I don't know. I figure basically this way, if people want to see the whole game, they can go to the landscape versions on Twitch or YouTube or Kick. So we'll go with that. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. But hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna try to get back in here. Get caves tier 1, 2, and 3 done. Hopefully get this thick plate gold ring. I doubt it, but you know, we'll see. Doing a little reverse psychology. I figure like if I do that, then the game will actually give it to me, you know? That's the idea anyway. Those are all full. Ooh, Garrett says, I feel it tonight. Will you be showing us a raid tonight? Possibly. If there's one available. Let me see what's going on in Kin. I don't know. Anyone available for T1, T2 caves? Let's see what I can get here first, and we'll kind of go from there. Palace. Oh, cool. Let me show you guys this. I came across this interesting. Let me go full screen for you guys watching on landscape. There is this cool plugin that I came across. It is a LFF board. this one. So you basically can filter what you want, so you don't have to sit here and watch your chat. It'll actually parse that data for you, and it can parse like world chat, kin chat, all that good stuff. So really helpful if you're trying to find groups and stuff like that. And you can set it for what you're looking for. So like I see in chat right now, there's a Thador tier 1, 2 out of 6 any, and it's not showing up in here. It's because I'm not looking for that. You can actually set up all kinds of filters on this to specify what you want to show. Hey, what's up, Stans? So yeah, you can have it look for the LFF chat channel, the world chat, and kinship channels. And then you can come down here and filter the content you want. Now, I'm specifically looking for the 4 Kingdoms of Harad instances. I'm not looking for really anything else. Maybe I have like the featured instance and more stuff turned on. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Let's see. We'll keep an eye out on that. What this tells me too, there is still a need for the like a true instance finder, not just a teleport tool. So this will also hang out for 90 seconds, I think, and then they'll disappear. Yo, Yick. Thank you for the 88 months at tier 3, dude. Appreciate you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. We can like 15 minutes, but understand if you don't want to wait that long. There was at one point commons, but it wasn't. I've talked about this in the past. It wasn't incentivized properly, so people didn't use it enough and effectively. So ultimately that got scrapped for the system that we have now, which you can create. Like this is the dungeon finder right now, or the instance finder. So you can find everything that's being run and stuff like that, and you can, you know, you can, if it's open, you can join it. You can send whoever is running it a tell, but it doesn't work. It's basically you get your pre-mades done through world chat, kin chat, Discord. You group up, and then you use this to teleport to that dungeon. Is the way that goes. So. It's not so much a flaw as it was just like LOTRO started without a dungeon finder, and that's just how people operated. And you know, it didn't give us enough currency or anything like that to use, so it just kind of it was just easier to find stuff, and you couldn't really dial in what you were looking for, so that was the other issue. Yeah, see, like it knows that this is roving threats. Oh, there we go. There's a raid right there. Let's see if I can get it. Why not copy WoW system? Sadly, it's not just that easy. There's a lot of issues with that. Come on, send me that invite, Relentless. Come on, right here. Give me that. Hey, what's up, Rocky? Yeah, this is Lord of the Rings. So I guess no dice on that. Yep, said full. Dang it. Caves. T1. Look at that, it even knows mine in there. I'll get the tier 1 out of the way. And then when somebody puts full in here, it actually pulls it. So pretty handy thing right there. All right, let me get out of here. I need to go pick up my quests and stuff like that real quick.
Outsider.
In the forgotten caves of Hurum-Kana, a scoundrel makes his home. The self-styled brigand king, Barlat the Bold, strikes at caravans and travelers on the nearby Great Road.
Let's see.
Bringing Barlat to justice. What secrets could caves and Barlat be hiding deep in Hurum-Kana?
Alright, we're just... Oh, shit. My bad, RK. Didn't see that guy escape there. Could also go blue if I really need to. Also, Juan. I feel like that's on me. Damn it. No DO enough either. Oh well. They should be alright though. Move, 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 move. No, 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 no. Oh, that's gonna suck. You got this. Some heals. You got this. Bump, bump, bump. You got this. Oh no, he's dead. All right. Might actually if I had my my buffs on here. Do this. Yeah, that's capped on both. Perfect. Oh. Don't get clipped. Okay. There we go. Better. I mean, in my opinion, that's always the hardest one because of the RNG. That's how I always feel about that one. A little tight. It's a little tight. What's up, Gussie? How you doing? What's up? Roll me one. Am I good on all my buffs? I feel like I'm still missing something, but whatever. Oh, I can't get that one? Okay, good. I got it. Okay, one more point, then we got the last one. What's up, beer in hand? How you doing, buddy? Alrighty. Where am I tracking BIS gear drops into for endgame? I've just got some PDFs from Gen's server. Fighting lions and crocodiles and snakes for the looks of the yeah. You just cruising along, Pang? What level are we today? Are you on right now? Is that on? That is on moi. Almost 151. Yes, Pang. Let's go. You're cruising, man. Yep, gonna be there soon. Alright. I have no expectations from tier 1 loot. I have none. None. And that's exactly what we're at, so. Okay. Gives me hope for tier 2. Gussie, how's that Glamdring Hunter? What's I need here? That. Doing it a tier 2. Tier 2. What's up, Pepperoni? How are you doing? If you guys are watching on vertical formats, do you like this one better? Where it has like 2/3 of it is vertical gameplay, even though the sides are cut off? Or did you like it better with the whole screen, but then like the game tile underneath it? Because I have the 2 different formats there. All right, tier 2. Is Khan in here? Got a warden tank. Good team. This is just kind of cruising a little bit faster than even the tier 1. All right, let's see what kind of RNG we get on boss 1 as far as all the stuff, like the mechanics. There is a gnat flying around here. We raiding? Ah, no, this is just a regular dungeon here. This is a 3-person. This is just tier 2. On my face. Are there dedicated healer characters? Sort of, because they actually have damage specs too, so they're not necessarily that. There's no class that is only one thing. Yeah, but they're tanking damage though. And healer. They're all 3. Oh, bullshit, game. Come on. Dude, that 10 meters is... Was there ever a period of time where I stopped playing LOTRO for a long period of time? No, because even when I was playing other MMOs, I would still log in and play. Shit. If I fucking both of those. Come on, that's bullshit. What are my thoughts on the news about the price increase for subs? I mean, I'm okay with it. They haven't increased their prices except on content itself for a long time. They have a lot of lifetime subscribers that still play the game. And there's a vast majority of the player base that's free to play, and no one is forcing you to pay for a sub to begin with. So if that was the only way to play the game, then I'd take more issue with it. But also the increase in prices are only on the multi-month. So basically you're just not getting as good of a discount for paying further in advance. That is really it. The $14.99 a month is still staying the same that it's always been. So that's the thing. So some people are only doing month to month because they don't know if they can, if they're going to be playing in a couple months. Yeah, I've been 3 months for years. And like, I will probably stay with that, honestly. Like, it's not a big deal to me. Some people we've talked, we felt like the communication could have probably been a little bit better, like, but I mean, for the reality is, like, a lot of the stuff that when you're paying for this, like the amount of time you get out of it, like people will go pay $20 for a movie ticket for an hour and a half movie, not bat an eye, but you pay $15 a month and you're getting hours and hours and hours and hours of content and entertainment, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. Like, shit, I wasn't paying attention. So I don't know, communication's never really been their strong suit, and for me, like, I always have to preface this is not a knock on Cordovan. I feel like they need 2 CMs. They need people that are dedicated to each game, because there's a lot of stuff when he makes posts and it'll say like #DDO, and it's just like it's a easy mistake because he's doing both, and a lot of times he's doing both at the same time. But I know that like Cord and Sev, they both are they're DDO guys. Like, they play this game, but their heart is in DDO, and I would love it for us to see a CM that is in that same boat. And again, that is not a knock on those guys. It is not. And if you take it that way, that's fine too, but folks should do the math. $12 a month for the year works out to be about 40 cents a day for entertainment. Yeah, and it's just like, what's up, Lexard? Hopefully Shadows dies fast enough. Shit. Come on, fucking go off. All right. This time with feeling. There we go. What's up, Moo? I wouldn't make a good hobbit, but Elijah would. Ha ha ha. Well played. Well played. Besides the IP, what do you think the strongest draw LOTRO is? Well, second would be the community then. All right, last boss on tier 2. Oh, I didn't know that's where that icon was. Sweet. Put that down there with me. Get your little reset in there.
You can never take it from me.
Barlet, the bird.
My treasure, you can never take it from me. Fear the king of riches.
Oh, no, not interrupted. Don't you do it.
Fear the sting of riches.
All right, who's this gonna be on? Okay, it's on the LM. Oh no, I was in the wrong spot. Get that one. Oh my god. Alright, good. Sweet. All right. Rip it, let's go. You ever had a bug where your mouse isn't synchronized with the pointer, but only the character panel? No. Still. I hate it. Even not. Yeah, I have 570s equipped, so that's trash. Well, that's T1, T2. No jewelry. Yo, Christopher, thanks for following TikTok. See, here is the ultimate problem, is that I can't use these sun-kissed essences because this item right here is minimum item level 151, and to use the sun-kissed you have to have minimum item level or minimum level 160. So I can't put the better stuff into these, which sucks. I think this one's the same way, minimum level 151. So I can't do anything with my essences until I get those pieces. Same thing with the bracelets. Now these are minimum level 160, but these are the Storvagun bracers from the holiday event, and I still haven't had even one of the bracelets drop, and you can't barter for those at all. So it just kind of sucks. I'm not too thrilled about this current setup at all. I would much prefer some of our older ones where like you have the loot table. Like if you've done the dungeons on tier 1, 2, and 3, everything is unlocked from the barter, and it can even be a little bit more egregious of a currency cost, but at least I have an avenue to obtain the gear. And here's the other problem. So the equipment acquisition for the raid gear I only have 2 blight tainted armor plates. I have no scraps. And so even if I wanted to get, so like I'm going to be going for the warlord stuff. So I need at least one more piece to make Champion's Duel become Fury of the Warlord. I need 2 more pieces for the full buff to happen. And so if I already have the, I want to say I have the light, I have the gloves and the boots. So naturally those are probably going to be 2 of the cheaper ones. Yeah, those are the 6s. I could get the shoulders. I don't even have any of the armor scraps, and I've been running the raid too, so it's kind of, this is kind of annoying. I don't like this setup. Yo, what's up, Phil? This looks so much like WoW. That's crazy. I mean, they were developed at the same time, came out around. Actually, so the funny thing is that LOTRO's development started before WoW's by a little bit, and the thing about it is that there was a lot of changing of hands with development for LOTRO. So it was originally Vivendi Games, and then Sierra Online, and then Turbine. So it had three developers before it even came out. And then there's stuff with Midway, and then there was stuff with Codemasters. So it's had a very, very rocky history, and I think that's ultimately why the game is in the permanent state that it's in, because it was a very messy start. So, with all those different hands and that kind of stuff, it just made it rougher. The problem is too, so WoW came out in 2004, this came out in 2007. So, it took a long time for this to come out. It was almost, I think the earliest development of Middle-earth Online, which then became LOTRO, was 1998, I think. So. What else we got? I don't know that anybody is going to want. Man, I don't think I've got anybody that's gonna want to tank tier 3. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's going to happen. What else? I mean, we can switch over to the RK. I wonder if Demon's on. He is. Creed, how you doing, buddy? Ooh, playing some arena? Nice. right, we're gonna level. I think probably finish leveling the RK. We're gonna do a little power level. Little power level sesh. You guys down with that? Get the RK. Look at this unit of a dwarf right here. Look at this guy. Come on. You got to respect the fit on the RK. Right? You know that's good. The fact that Shroud has a global Twitch emote is crazy. Although we might be stuck. There's a long log out. We'll just give it the old quit. Man, you guys see the new Glen rocket explosion? Holy shit. That is a big boom. It did. Somebody was actually talking about the explosion itself and how that wouldn't even be in the top 10 of non-nuclear explosions. I was like, what? Yeah, it was this one. It was this view. Boom. Now it looks crazy because of the green screen, but jeez. Yeah, rockets are hard. Can you not get... Wait, can you not get enhanced... Oh, there they are. I was gonna be like, what the hell? Sure, let's get a nice little stack of them.
The school at Thom Neerdine was once a pinnacle of learning during the age of the Noldor, but it has now fallen
Oh
into
shit, dude.
disrepair.
Can't even use that stuff yet.
Run by the minions of Saruman, who seeks
I can use the
greater
pods, but...
knowledge of the rings.
Wes, if you're in here, it's Ligad. So many deflects right now. Is that gear 160 that you sent me? I can't really do shit. So much resist and deflect. Nice. Single target attack criticals. Oh, that one's gold, so I don't need that one. Healing, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, team, just a little power leveling, you know? I think we'll need one more archer, I think, but yeah, 156. What's up, Frenchie? Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. How we doing? Yeah, it's gonna take me a hot minute to like remember all the stuff because I'll end up switching over also. 2 archers. Ah, you resisted the Palpatine. Perfect recovery. No. No. Do not need these. Do not need these. Nice little script farm too, though. So that's good. This is a Moria cloak. This one is 1 second. I'm about to die. Yep, gonna die. Main range ones. That was my fault. This one is Flames of the Deep. So I guess you could say it's a Moria cloak. Yes, I am power leveling in school. You are 100% correct. All right, this pull should get me to 157. Why not that other one? Can't remember the name. Mirkwood Arena like one. You talking about work pens? Or are you talking about sword halls? Nah, yeah, buddy. I'm hoping here soon. Yeah, sword halls was the only other one that you had used to power. Are you just talking about for power leveling purposes? Because that was the two. Yeah, so it used to be warg pens, then it was sword halls, and then it went to something else and went back to sword halls. And now it's school is kind of the go-to. I think this one just has a much higher mob count in it is the big deal. And then just oh yeah, I definitely do PvP. Well, I think that's what people would find out is because it's just the offset in the mobs in here. There's so many, plus at least you're doing killing the last boss and one other quest. We get a decent amount of little script in here. That's fine. Yeah, this is just duo. I keep forgetting that self-motivation is a heal, because I think like last time I was like legitimately playing, it was the power regen, I think. Boss is so bad here. Kill one shot sometimes. You just can't be standing there when he does the other thing. Oh, never mind. Fine. Yeah, back in the day, yes. Yeah. Did. It's like, Eric, as soon as you said that, he died. How could you do that? You like manifested that. Why would you do that? Extra little round of XP though. Well, you would have a tank take like the bellow that he does. If it's targeted on a tank, you're fine. If it's targeted on anybody else, not fine. All right, so we're down to 200 instead of 300, but we have not too much left. Basically 158, so 2 levels left. I'll level on the way. Okay. So you checking my buffs? Don't worry. Shit. Not ideal. Do I have a favorite quest line? Favorite quest or quest line? I was always a big fan of the stuff in Numenos. But also like the stuff in the walls of Moria was a lot of fun. I mean that just hit really good when the first time you went through that, and even subsequent times too. Yeah, I'd probably have to play back through that again. Oh no. Yep, there are several dragons that you fight. Undead ones, frost. There's quite a bit. Vetug Wintermind. You've got actually all the bosses in Anvil for the most part are dragons and large drakes, worms. Free mill. Yes. I don't have too much longer on this. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, he's brown. He's a brown wizard. The blue wizards, Alatar and Palando, you don't actually know too much about. Other than Alatar wouldn't go to Middle Earth without Palando, or vice versa, one of the two. And then the partly the reason why Saruman and Gandalf and Radagast were sent to Middle Earth to see, not only to deal with the potential of Sauron, they were also sent there to figure out what happened to the Blue Wizards. Yeah, probably not. Yo, what's up, meme? This was 4 months, dude. Horse boners? That's what happens when you subscribe. I die. Can't believe you've done this. Think I have that on anything here? The unlooted chest never drops. Wise words, Vangar. Wise words indeed. Like 6 more runs or so. I need a good lightning RK rotation from one of the units in game. But really, it's going to be probably switching over to fire anyway. Or maybe, just maybe, I actually heal. It's been a long time since I've healed, though. Maybe someday I'll just work on my RK. I mean, I'd power level you. Oh, he's 160. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll play him, but we'll see. I miss my RK. I always had fun playing him, so. Dude, facts. I'd almost want to do that as a litmus test, you know, just to see where it's at. I bet you're not wrong. Probably not even wrong. What's up, Madger? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I got I'm at 158 and like 2/3, so should have rested the rest of the way, and then also 100% tome on. I had a 200%er on, but you know. The new LG 39-inch. Nice. Oh shit. Yeah, what's up, Dad? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably be playing it on the Samsung, the OLED. I'm just not. So I have this thing with symmetry, and like all three of my displays got to be the same. I don't know, it's a weird thing, but and I'm just not gonna spend the money on 3 new displays when all 3 are working just fine. Are you back in, Dad? You need to group up then, dog. He's fully back. You playing champ? I have a 39 on bottom, 34 on top. Well, which raid set? Red? Do you have it already? If you do, I hate you. All right, you gotta carry me on a tier 2 then. I only have 2 pieces right now. I'm not the degenerate I once was. Do you have the full set? And I gotta ask, so you're probably progging tier 3 then? Nice, dude. I'm curious to know what your rotation is then on your champ, like, because I'm coming in a full 1 attack per second shy, and I don't know if that's just because of not having the reset from Remorseless, or if I'm just that fucking bad. Okay. Do you have any like recent parses that you could tell me like how many APS you're at? I went into the blue line. So I'm not using that one. Epic conclusion I am. I feel like I put that as a... Yeah, that's a gold. Yes, it is. Alright, so... I shouldn't have too many runs left, right? Shy halfway. Alright, like if we get 2 quests, it should be just like 1 more run, I think. You got a level 150 level up package? Well, that is a level 50 boost. So you pick a character that you want to boost. Are you antagonizing people? God. Among Us is Lord of the Rings Online. Yep, sure are. They've never stopped updating it. Nah, I have no interest in DDO. Full stop. No interest. Do you play DDO? I'll take that as a yes. What do you think about a brawler to level up? I'd play it a little while first before you decide on that, personally. Hey, Fertile. Go ahead and hop out of chat, brother. After that little outburst you had, trying to accuse me of cheating and viewbotting and stuff like that in the official LOTRO Discord, hop out of chat, brother. I don't need you in here. I'm usually pretty chill. You can say whatever you want, but you accuse me of shit like that? Nah, fuck that. What's up, Dashra? Downloading LOTRO, they asked for the better graphics, and I said yes. Now it's been downloading for 8 hours. That's kind of insane. I did a fresh install of it about a week ago, and the full install was maybe like an hour and a half. And that's after like downloading and then patching. Yeah, that's fine. Just stop it and just like quit the installer. Go 160. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Now you play the game. One more cap for me. That's right. No, this is 4 for me. Because I have the champ, the brawler, the RK, and the minstrel. Ooh, nice. Thank you, dude. I appreciate all the gear. Now, let's see. What does that put me at? Oof. Still a ways to go. So I gotta see about switching over to fire then. And is that what people are running? We're running fire? Is this game good? I think so. I've been playing it for 19 years. I hope so. I mean, yeah, good. Alright, do I have any... I sure as hell didn't. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is another thing there's not a lot of people that have done. Not a lot of people have this Ashmore Raban. That shit was tough. Yeah, the game doesn't count. Why are these... Oh, there's still embers because... Okay. Don't know. All this Veils gear. I can get rid of. Dude, that was such a pain in the ass to do. Like, it was legitimately difficult. That was a 3-man, wasn't it? Or was it 3 or was it 6? Either way, it was hard. That was a challenging instance. Let me see what I can sell here. Most of this shit in here. All right, I think. Actually, I think I want those Kent's shoulders. Okay, everything else. Sell, condense, boom, good. My gosh, look at this guy. Okay. This is going to be where we do the other stuff. Crime Wave, thanks for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate it. Do. Okay, so let me look at this thing over here. Keeper, Rune-Keeper. Very bright. Let's see what we got. Play everything as crab? The hell is that? Deal with that another time. Looks like the hunter would probably be next at 150. Might like legit level that one though. Yeah. I don't think there's gonna be anybody on that's gonna be doing tier 3. Meme, can you tank tier 3 caves? I would assume you can, probably, right? It's a matter of if you want to or not. If you feel like struggle bussing. What's it look like on a trace route? Is there a particular hop? Normal? Hmm. Oh, there's Toe. Can Toe be swindled into running tier 3? Delightful. Dude, you know what's crazy, meme? Is since I switched to the West Coast streaming to Switch, I haven't had a single drop frame at all, ever. It's crazy. There's like 2 servers now in the US, maybe 3, maybe 4. They're like, the ones around here suck for me. West Coast has been perfectly fine. Can I show you something really obnoxious? Sure. Is this something I'm doing wrong? I hope. That's not obnoxious. That's fucking horrendous. Oh my god, I hate it. I'd rather listen to the Pibgorn. Dad, let's run T3 caves. Don't say you've already done it today. She's there. No, it's not the worst. There's plenty of other shit that's the worst. You never had to do Frost Grims and Forkel for 3 fucking days. I mean, I've definitely done it with two melees. Just I mean, if we get a Cappy tank, it'd be legitness. You got any tanks? You got any tankeronis? I am not tanking that. No, sir. I don't have this. We don't have the utility to stay alive in that. Unless it is like full pump DPS. If they would do a graphics visual update, this would be the best MMO out there. More would play. Maybe. Dude, Dad, this is actually just you playing this song that's playing right now. You like that? Here, let me see. Let me pause this. Let's go to Epidemic. And let's see. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Well, Ryan, you just missed the last 2 hours and 40 minutes of me doing content. Literally ran tier 1, tier 2 caves, and then I leveled the rest of my Rune-Keeper from 155 to 160. So I'm sorry you picked a time. I'm trying to find somebody that's willing to do a tier 3. But I need a tank. I need a tank. Oh. I actually like this. Yeah, sucks meme. Oh, Toe is AFK right now too. Who's on unexposed? That's okay. Nice. Everybody else is. Dude, where's JD been? What's that fool doing? He hasn't played in a minute. Does he even have a 160? Yeah, he's like busy being a photographer and shit. Like, screw that, being like actually good at shit. I hate the sound of these these orcs that are around here. I do not like the sound of them. Well, I don't think we're gonna get to go anyway, Dead. I got no tanks. I mean, if I could get Sleepy on as captain, it would be gravy. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Any exposed tanks on? What's up, Vision? This is Lord of the Rings Online. Everyone's off right now? Yeah, I figured as much. Largely free to play, yes. Yep. Yeah, it's free download. LOTRO.com/download. Or it might be /play. I can't remember. Yeah. There's not even really people running stuff at this point, which is crazy since it's Thursday and today's the reset. Well, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna get a tank tonight for 2-3. So that's unfortunate. But we still got stuff done. Still got 1 and 2 done. No jewelry tonight, sadly, as that's been the case recently. It's just not. I've said it, and I've said it, and I've said it. could have been typing. You know, it is what it is, brother. You get a little happy birthday in the chat to the one and only Sleepy Dog, otherwise known as Toe. Nope. What's up, Wes? Too late, brother. You should have remained silent. Should have been vibing. What? What are you talking about, Wes? Yeah, that one's a little much, bud. I don't know. It's just I don't even mind dark jokes, but I don't know. I don't even think it's funny. I'm all for distasteful jokes too. But I don't know. What's up, Ian? How's the LOTRO world going? A little quiet this evening. I was hoping to get one more run in of caves on tier 3, but still have a tank is the problem. I don't have a whole lot of people on right now. Well, if Dead is still in here, it would probably be me and him. You feel confident with little T3Ks? Yeah? Alright. Dead, you still here, brother? Got a little demon cappy. All right. Treasure caves of Hurumkana. Got 4 tanks, Scappies remain? Hell yeah, brother.
Kana, a scoundrel makes his home. Self-styled brigand
Turn.
king, Barlat the Bold, strikes at caravans and travelers on the nearby Great Road. The Dorwers of Zajana have tasked you with bringing Barlat to justice. But what secrets could the caves and Barlat be hiding deep in Hurumkana?
Old Deadwood. Anything else I need right now? I've got yeah, I need damage and what time is the defense at? Oh, I'm out? I can't have that. Hold on. Oh, splendid feast day. What a unit. Was this in the original release or right after? No. This is newer. This instance came out a few months ago. All right, we're good, Wes. Roll down here to this dude. should have all my buffs ready to go. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's ride. You did not give me a beach. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Gonna be a reset. That's unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, just the fact that it's 100% random is such a pain in the butt. What's up, Pixel? How are you? Let's ride. Guess I clipped that just a little bit. That's awesome. God, this RNG in here is so terrible, dude. So crazy, man. There's so many mechanics in this one fight. So when we did it with Captain Champ LM, it was not bad at all, really. 3 melees is tough. That's for sure. That's for sure. Well, you know, if they would let you farm, you know, tier 2 and stuff like that, that'd be great. If we could actually do like multiple runs of stuff, that'd be wonderful. For a little bit here. Send a wave right down Broadway on the first rip. Right where you're fighting the boss, like. Stupid. I hate the design of this fight. Like, I like the mechanics, I just don't like the complete randomness of all of it. Well, I mean, Wes, you run the same risk any which way. I mean, it's just rare that they both come down the middle right off the rip, so it's fine. Yeah, let's go. Oh, nice little hiccup there. Yeah, it's fine, boys. I just wish I could run. Like tier 2 as much as I wanted. And you know, the several times that I've run tier 3, I still haven't gotten what I needed, so sucks either way. I'm out of hope tokens. We're good. Just tank him in the middle. Jeez, dude. I'll take care of that. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Alright. Let's rip. Maybe I don't die to that this time.
Great host, you say?
What's up, Zoe? Oh, shit. Missed that somehow. Running tier 3, so I won't be looking at chat at the moment. Oh shit, no. you dummy. Why did I burn my cooldowns for that? I know better than that. Yep, we're not doing it with 3 melees is just 3 melees is rough. Yeah, it's definitely not the melee fight. It's fine though. Wanted to give it a shot. Like I said, I mean, the best thing that they could do is let us is get rid of the locks on instances, or at least give us more than one. One a day is atrocious, dude. For real. No instance locks for VIPs. Let's go. Let's go. That would be... Yeah, the locks are shit. It discourages gameplay. I would play so much more. Create a problem, sell a solution. They're not even selling a solution to a problem that they created. It doesn't need to be like this. It doesn't need to be like this. Well, so like instance locks on raids makes sense. Like it's a big coordinated effort, especially on high tier stuff. It makes sense. We should have multiple tier 1s a week though, for sure. That shouldn't just be one either. But like if people want to sit here and play your game and grind it out and sit there and like be a degenerate, like let us degen, man. And that is inherently false. I played more because I liked running stuff to see how fast I could do it, or that's when I would play another character. If it's this hard for me to get the stuff I want on my first and main character, I sure as hell am not going to do it on the other ones. There's no way. Absolutely not. And here's the thing, dude. This instance cluster I genuinely like. I would run these a ton. Hell, I'd do community runs. Like, you know, if I run something and then somebody's like, hey, you want to run this? Like, sorry, man, I'm locked. It's like, it discourages group play. It discourages a lot. It discourages so much. Get rid of locks for instances. Or like, you know, here's a compromise. Give me 5 a day. Give me 5 of those pools a day. So effectively, I'd be running 15 dungeons. Like I'd be running like 15 tier 2s. So yes and no. You can run one, you get one favored pool on them. So if you actually look at your raid locks, you'll see there's nothing in this favored queue. And that is because I've already got my favored pool off of these. I have commons, but you don't get anything out of commons other than like enhancement runes. I am so terrible with elite names. So I'm just gonna say K, because that's the part I can see. Over on Kick, what is that name? Or what do you go by? Yeah, so you can essentially run it 10 times per day, but 9 of those, like, make it 5 and 5. 3 and 7. Give me more than one favored pull a day per dungeon. Let me play your game. I want to play the game. I want to see it, baby. Sure. Yep, I would too. I mean, it's hard to go lower than 5% on tier 1, but, you know, whatever. 2%. So, like, I don't know. Just let me play your game, man. Just let me play your game. Now, okay, so each tier has a different drop percentage. So tier 1 has a 5% drop on the last boss. And then within that pool, each is a 20% drop. So you have to have the RNG for the pool to hit. And then you have RNG, there's a 20% roll on each one of the items in the pool. On tier 2, it goes up to 20%? 20%, right? I was just looking at it. So we have, like, here, this is the one that we were running just now. So you have this right here is what we're looking at. So it's 5, 15, and 40%. So you have a 5% chance for this grouping to drop. And then if it drops, each one has a 20% chance. When you go to tier 2, you get a 15% chance for this pool to drop. And then you get a 20%, roll for each one. Now, the interesting thing is when you go to tier 3, it kicks the shattered tracery out of that pool. You get a 40%. I mean, it's still in there. It's a 40% for the entire thing. But if the pool drops, you get a 25% chance to get this and this. So you get a better shot of getting more than one thing. And you get a guaranteed random tracery as well. But that's the thing, is the barters don't have this gear in it, which is crazy. So, because if you look at the actual barters, they don't have that stuff in it. And so, like, I have the crossbow, I have the tank weapon, and I have the jeweled blade, and I think what do I use? The golden barrel necklace setting. So that's actually from the hunter camp, I think. So, like, there's nothing else that I even would get from this. So, again, it's just kind of, yeah, and that's the thing. There is not an exchange option. There's no barter option for that. So it's not a good situation. there needs to be something else. There needs to be like, and I was talking with Toe the other day about this, and I was saying like they've had the several correct answers to this question in the past, but for some reason someone always feels the need to change it for some reason. And I don't know what the data is that they're looking at to make those decisions. None of us do. But all we have is, you know, our own personal experiences on it. And my personal experience is, give me the old way back. Like any of them really would be better, but I don't know. The struggle is real. You're going to give me a 15% drop rate on tier 2 and let me run it once per day. That just sucks. That just sucks. So that is something that I think really needs to change, because I want to play more. I want to play more. And, you know, with basically account-based RNG, some people are just indefinitely screwed, and you don't have a barter system to in this update to handle that. You don't have a way to deal. Like, I'm capped on some of the currencies, but I don't have nothing to spend them on. I have nothing to spend down on. Like, I should be able to come over here to either the raid dude. So like why am I gonna get shattered traceries? Why am I gonna get teals from the raid vendor? That should be from the instance vendor. This should be gold. I should be able to get the cracked traceries for more than this. There needs to, that is something else I would like to see more of. I would like to see more of less randomness. Like, if I know I have a way to do it, like if this was double this price, if it was 60 silver serpents and 1,000 embers, but I know I can go get the tracery that I want. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it. Fine. But then, you know, you go over to your class and like, yeah, I have 2 pieces of raid gear. That's great. But like this stuff, the blight tainted armor plates and the blight tainted cloth scraps, they don't drop very frequently in tier 1. I haven't been able to run tier 2. Hopefully I'm running tier 2 on Sunday, but I don't know. There's always something in an expansion that doesn't hit right. It's very rarely the landscape or the story. It's usually PvP or loot or something. Yeah, give me real weapons back. Dude, I would love that, but LIs are so heavily monetized, man, that I ain't going anywhere. Yeah, I would love that. I've never liked the socketing type of stuff. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, if we had a legendary item, we had our legendary class item. That is it. Get rid of all of the and it's just class stuff. So it's just your words of mastery, no heraldries, no words of power, words of craft, none of that stuff. So that would be better in my opinion, because it still gives you a little bit of variety, but it still gives you still have the weapons, like the normal weapons. So I would say, like, legendary wise, we just have a legendary class item. That's it. One. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was dope when I got the jeweled blade. I mean, it's sick. But it was just a barter, you know? Like, I want a sick drop. But again, what do I know? I'm just a gamer. I'm just a jamer. Dude, meme, have you seen this channel in the LOTRO directory that's just been streaming for days and days and days that has nothing to do with LOTRO, and it's just this clip on loop for an eternity? Yeah, I've reported it a few times, but like there's no way it has 20 something viewers because it's literally just one clip on loop. I don't know what's going on with that. That's some weird shit. Because it's a clip from not even from LOTRO. It's really weird. All right, team. I'm gonna get out of here for the night. I don't see anything else really happening, so as always, had no idea that even existed till now. What's that? That channel? Yeah, it's annoying the shit out of me. But anyway, yep. Thanks for the links, Bell. You guys all have a good night. I will catch you later. What is today? Thursday, so Saturday evening, and then I'm off next week. So see about what we can do during the week. I go from there. Cool. All right, team. I'm out. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later. Bye.